Anyway.
You're hosting.
So I think we should plan this time.
Okay, what are you planning?
So Lisa says you're listening to Mr. Boop, blah, blah, blah. Then I'll host in succession. We should go by,
I'll go first.
I don't know, alphabetical order.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Well, I'll go first, and then Ryan goes second.
Well,
Sophia.
Whatever, that's alphabetical anyway.
Okay.
No,
well, anyway.
So yeah, the alphabetical order is, I think, is Lisa, Ryan. Sophia.
I just said that.
I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I only know the alphabetical up to F.
Yeah, no, but Ryan is right.
Oh
Ryan
my god.
So,
Making it so
then Alex,
complicated.
can I say the green one?
She was a little lucky guy. So in love might make you puke. She's the apple of his eye. Sit right down, we're gonna give you the scoop with Ryan Pfeiffer and Lisa Dupe. Stamma ding dong loop de loop. This is the story of a guy named Mr. Boop.
Anyway, you're listening to Being Mr. Boop. You guys hear about this? My name is Lisa Dupe, and I am Mr. Boop.
My name is Ryan Pfeiffer, and I am Mr. Boop.
My name is Sophia the Mysterious, and I am Mr. Boop.
Ryan, mysterious. It's Wednesday, March 12th, 2020, and today we're reading the 24th ever Mr. Boop strip. What happens in today's Mr. Boop?
Okay, sorry. Alex is sick in bed or something. I don't know. I haven't read it yet.
Who has? Not me.
Who has? I've never read a Mr. Boop strip.
I've never read
Anyway.
a Mr. Boop strip in my life.
He's not sick, he dipshit. He's
I said
depressed.
I don't know. I haven't read it yet. Fuck off. He's in bed. He's under the covers. He's being brought food. What the fuck
Ryan
do you
wrote
want?
this tagline, by the way, despite
He could be
Sophia reading
depressed.
it. Anyway, depression's a type of sickness.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm fucking
Okay.
out of
So
here.
anyway,
Okay.
I'm out of here. Fuck you guys.
Okay.
Welcome
Things
to
are heating
being-
up in the.
welcome to Being Sparky, Schultz.
No. All right, I have to stay and make sure they stay on topic.
Nice.
Wishy-washy Charlie Brown. How I hate him.
What?
Like,
That's
You know-
That's not even a good description of that first strip.
anyway.
Mm,
I mean, not that these are
Later
good descriptions of the Mr. Boob strips.
we'll talk about peanuts later.
We will?
No.
Yes, I promise.
You're saying you want to
promise and
start.
the
They were
threat.
saying between episodes they want to start a podcast called Being Sparky or something.
Being Sparky
Being
Schultz.
Mr. Sparkplug.
No.
Being Sparky the dog.
No.
Sparky is the dog?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's a dog name, isn't it?
It's
I
a
think
dog
he's
on
actually-
the Fairly Odd
He's
Parents.
actually named after a horse called Sparky. Fun fact. We learned that in the new documentary.
We
on
named
Apple
the
Plus.
horse Sparky.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Charlie Brown documentary they watched, Being Mr. Sparkplug.
It's fine.
Whatever. It's got a.
If you got 50 minutes,
It's
to
got
kill,
Kevin
it's good
Smith
to
in it.
watch.
That tells you all you need to know.
Why is Kevin Smith in this?
It's got several people, and it teaches you some things. If you
It's
didn't
got
know
it's
them.
got
Well,
noted
not many
noted
things.
noted Peanuts experts. What does laureate mean?
Laureates?
Yeah, hang on.
I have no idea.
They would know on
What?
Peter Davis. Laureate.
How do
Isn't
you-
that
A
the guy
person
that
who's honored with an
Daniel
award or
Johnson's obsessed
outsta-
with?
yeah, that's not correct. Wait, is it? No, yeah. Noted Peanuts laureates. Sure.
What?
Al Roker, Kevin Smith, and the kid from the Last Man on Earth and Good Boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
They just got. I think they just had a diversity quota they were trying to fill up.
So they brought in
Anyway.
Kevin Smith.
Yeah, they didn't have enough. Comic
We
book-
gotta have our nerd representation in there.
Our nerd stoner rep.
Mm.
We gotta have
Anyway,
our fucking loser rep in there. Sorry,
where
I'm
you can
sorry.
find-
That was harsh. I'm sorry, Kevin Smith.
You
I
know where
I
you
like
can
I
find
like
Nerd
Tusk.
Rep?
Tusk is a good movie.
You know where you can find Nerd Rep in Mr. Boop? which we are reading about.
Oh yeah. we're reading
What?
Mr. Boo.
Where? What?
Yes.
Who?
No, you can.
Yeah, I feel like Alec, Mr. Booth, sorry, qualifies.
You can say Alec. They say Alec in the strip.
Okay, he. I think he qualifies as a nerd.
You know what I was thinking? You know what I just realized looking at this panel?
How is a nerd gonna get with Betty Boop?
How's that nerd gonna get with Betty Boop? No.
I guess that's the conflict. That's his source of self-doubt in the strip.
On Insta,
Because he knows that he's a nerd, despite living in a world without dairy.
Why would she want to be with a dope like me?
Yeah.
This panel has.
You think anyone's done a dub of this comic?
No.
A dub.
I think the closest is us.
Yeah.
Right now. Anyway, this
is definitely an L.
And every panel really.
This isn't a dub. This is an L.
Kind of gives me Daniel Johnston vibes. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen his drawings or his artworks, but a lot of it is just like a drawing.
Yeah, I listened to that Daniel Johnston track he told me to listen to. It was I got Not For Me.
No, okay.
It was it was like a faux 30s song.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
What song did you send him?
I sent him Keep Punching Joe, I'm pretty sure.
No, that wasn't too weird. I don't know. Okay.
Anyway.
Well, that's okay. But
it reminds me
not
a lot
interesting.
Of his, anyway, it reminds me a lot of his artwork, because a lot of his drawings are of like him being sad and then like a fictional character normally drawn to be a sexy lady.
What? Like who?
Yeah. Fuck. I have no idea.
Fuck. Famous fictional character. Fuck.
Well, I mean,
sexy ladies?
he draws a lot of Captain America and a lot of Casper the Friendly Ghost, but he also does a lot of
He draws Casper the Friendly Ghost sexy.
He's not sexy, not sexy.
Casper is very humanized in the world of.
Yeah, he looks more human in the drawings than he does.
What?
No, like he's. I meant like a.
Are you thinking of the '90s movie where they try to make Casper sexy?
No, I'm thinking about.
I mean, Daniel Johnston, like he feels like he was making human. He's making him human emotionally.
Yeah, he's all of his songs about Casper are like about like, man, isn't it fucked up to be dead but optimistic and all that. But also in the artwork, he has legs instead of a tail in all of Daniel's drawings.
He has legs.
No, he didn't.
He does.
Oh man, I guess I'm wrong.
He's basically just a whiter Richie Rich.
Oh, I can't get whiter than Richie Rich.
He has a tail sometimes, but his tail is like often shaped like legs.
Oh yeah, well I guess he is humanized within the lyrics and the artwork of Daniel Johnston.
God, Casper is a nightmarish looking creature.
Yeah, I didn't like him when I was a kid.
I like the movie.
The movie is where he looks the most nightmarish.
Yeah.
No, I saw it. It was like, no, he's evil. Why are we liking him? And then I
He's evil? Yeah. Casper the evil ghost.
Yeah, because like I just listened for 2 seconds and I was like, no, he looks like.
You're thinking of Hot Stuff.
What? What
the demon.
What is that?
The baby demon.
What?
Hot Stuff, the little devil. It's another Harvey comic.
Oh, I see.
It's basically he looks like if Richie Rich were a demon.
Oh man.
I mean, Richie Rich is a little demon.
Yeah, he's a little capitalist.
Capitalist demon. I didn't used to. If I'm picturing Casper, I don't think he looks that creepy. But looking at the Google image results for Casper, Jesus, what a nightmare!
Guys, we haven't even we haven't even finished the first panel.
I got on a tangent. Also, just for reference, most of the album "Hi, How Are You" isn't faux 30 songs. It's like acoustic.
Well, that's the one you recommended.
I know.
And I didn't even. Normally, so I put it on my listen playlist. and when it came up, I was like, sometimes if I'll like listen to a song on that playlist and I'm like, not sure, I'll keep it around, and then next time I listen to the playlist, I'll decide if I remove it or add it to my library. I removed it as soon as I listened to it. I was not into it.
No.
Well,
It
it
was just nothing to me. You're
I
nothing
guess.
to me.
Okay.
no.
Yo, there's a
I think
PS.
the thing is,
Everyone's
how high are you really works mostly as a
How
whole.
many fucking
As,
Casper video games are there?
I don't know, a lot.
Casper Spirit Dimensions for PS2. There's a wizard and a pirate and like the boogeyman on the cover, and Casper actually. Hold up! Look at the cover for Casper Spirit Dimensions. He looks evil. This is Casper the evil ghost.
Oh man, that guy's fucked. I'm not liking this guy.
What the hell?
Okay.
Why did they make Casper look like that?
He's coming at me.
Remember Casper
Okay.
Scare School?
No.
Yes.
It
I like
it aired like along with the Garfield show.
I liked that show a lot as a kid. Yeah, no, maybe now that I think about it, maybe Hi How Are You isn't really your thing. It's
Huh?
like now that I'm thinking about it, maybe Hi How Are You isn't really your thing.
Hi, how are you?
It's like the album that Keep Punching Joe's on.
What do you mean it's not
It's
really
okay.
a thing?
No, it probably wouldn't really be your
Oh,
thing.
my thing. Oh, I
you
thought you were
listen to
saying
the whole
it
thing.
doesn't really exist.
No, it's like kind of fiction. But like the whole thing is it's like these emotionally vulnerable songs, and the instrumentation is like reflecting a scarred state. Like it's crumbling and all that. And it's kind
Okay.
of very experimental, and it's not saying anything, just
Okay. This is
anyway.
like
I have this album in a high regard. Yeah.
I'm just still trying to
Anyway.
find a picture of Casper that doesn't look creepy.
Oh, he's a
Okay,
creepy
got
little man.
Yeah, so now you see my perspective as a child. Okay. My introduction to Casper. Okay.
Anyway, panel one.
I think in motion he
Panel-
looks less creepy.
Panel
Panel
one.
1. I made you breakfast in bed. I'm so scared.
That's
So
Betty
Betty-
talking.
Betty Boop is in a nightgown, and she's holding breakfast on a tray. The breakfast seems to be made up of a apple, a glass of water, and some sort of unintelligible bowl.
Mhm.
And Alec is on the right side,
Well,
curled up in bed.
I have some notes there.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't take notes. we think
You
this
took
is.
notes.
No. We don't know that it's water. It's just a glass of liquid. It could be like a prank glass, one of those prank glasses where it's like, oh, here's a glass of liquid. Oh no, I spilled it. Just kidding. It's filled with like rubber cement. It's not real liquid.
Also,
I would not say that's definitely an apple. It's definitely fruit. Likely an
Yeah.
apple, but not definitely.
Shoot.
And the bowl is definitely filled with the stuff that's obscure that we don't know. But it's not one thing. There's multiple things in there. We can see it in a closer look in panel 3. I would say maybe that's supposed to be like scrambled eggs, some sort of meat, possibly like sausage or bacon. And I think there's at least 3 things in there, unless that's just another piece of scrambled egg or something. There's at least 2 things, maybe 3.
Great. Anyway,
Cool.
so panel 2, I mean, we have a very relatable image of
Did we
Boop.
fully
he has
describe?
these little hands.
He's got little hands.
Yeah, it's basically a closer look of exactly how he looked in panel 1.
Yeah, copy pasted actually.
Oh, he has a
Yeah.
ring. Oh,
Do
he
you
has a
know
ring
what
because
copy
he's
pasted
married.
means?
Oh,
I assume it's
Do you understand
you guys
the
are
consequences of your actions?
We're allowed to be mean to each other with podcast co-hosts.
That's true.
It'll all come out in the lawsuit.
Huh?
Anyway, nothing. Anyway, he says, he thinks, I want to die.
God damn it! No,
Yeah.
I just thought of another. I think you should leave sketch.
Okay.
Okay, so in the third panel, Betty Boop is very worried and concerned for her
She's crying
husband.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's
She's
a close up
What
of
the
Betty
fuck
Boop.
is in that bowl?
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
another.
yeah.
This is another strip where we get a shot, close up, reverse
Yeah.
close up, return to the first shot.
Would you think
guys-
we should have a name for this type of format to put in the slide?
No.
No.
What? I don't think. I think there's.
I can't believe it's still Wednesday.
I don't-
Can we
let's
rush
talk
through
about
the
it a
next
different
few
time.
days? Yeah.
I don't want to go through all. I feel like it's really complicated, and I don't want to fuck with it right now.
Yeah.
So anyway, number 4. It's the
Oh,
same
we're
as the first
getting-
I'm
panel.
sorry I swear so much on this podcast.
No, we'll lose all the sponsors.
Well, they swear. I don't think they swear too much on being Jim Davis, and I feel like when I listen back to the podcast, I'm like, geez, I'm really crass.
Yeah, well, I realized I was crass when I
You don't
was
swear nearly as
doing-
much as me.
Well, yeah, I used to swear a lot, but then I was on the production team with a very vague role for a children's web series, and we did a bunch of press for it.
You were on the
And-
production team?
Yeah, one of my friends was the creator, and it was very small, and I think it got cancelled, and it was just it never. And we did a press tour for it or whatever, where it was.
You've
all
had a
on
job?
Zoom. No, I never got paid.
Uh,
Anyway, so we did a.
this is
bunch
my
of
first job.
We did a bunch of Zoom interviews about it, and every time they were like, "Hey, man, this is a kids show. You're just swearing 24/7," and it really damaged my relationship with the person who was the creator, and they don't really talk to me anymore, and so I don't swear as much. Fun fact.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Jeez. I try not to swear in my my gaming videos. I try not to swear in the ones when I do kid games. And
yeah.
Oh.
recently I was playing Clue Finders with my sister, which is an educational CD-ROM game that we both played as a kid. And in the last session we were recording of that game, I guess we just forgot that we just kissed her. So it's just a bunch of like clown horn noises throughout the last episodes. Because we're just not even
Just
paying
one
attention to
long
that.
foghorn. Anyway, so in this final panel, Alec Robbins thinks to himself. Alec Robbins, the person, thinks to himself, "I wonder if
The
Bugs
person,
Bunny is
the
able
author
to get
comes in
paid."
to the strip. It's like a
Ooh.
photorealistic. We see a photo cutout of the actual
Yeah.
Alec Robbins.
And
Like,
you think-
you know, like John Stamos on Clone High, where they pull out the picture of John Stamos.
I haven't seen Clone High.
Have you seen Luca?
No,
No.
neither of us have. You'd think
Luca.
Sophia would have, considering.
Wait,
that.
don't-
No.
Haven't you? Didn't you
What?
use the name Luca on something?
On the fucking Lucadoop, my old band.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's funny.
Also,
That's neat. I feel like we brought that up before.
Probably.
fun fact: I live quite close to the place where.
Oh yeah, I
the
forgot
Luca
you're
was
telling.
inspired
What's
Yeah.
wrong with you,
Oh.
stupido?
by.
Have you seen Luca?
No.
Oh, it's so
Sophia
good.
knows
Still listening
someone-
person.
Sophia knows someone called Luca from that town.
Sophia knows the
Yeah.
actual Luca from the movie Luca.
Well, he's not from the specific town, but it's like
The town
it's
from
the
Luca doesn't
city.
exist.
Yeah.
No, it's inspired. So it's
Right.
the whole place. It's called Cinque Terre, and it means 5 lands. So it's 5 different lands, and they mixed up they made a mashup of the names of 2 of these
Do-
places for the movie.
Do they
think
really fear sea monsters in those places?
I don't know.
You never been?
I don't think so. No, I've been there, but like I don't.
And you never did you see like signs everywhere like
Like,
beware the sea monsters, kill them on sight.
oh yeah, now that I think about it, I have seen this.
Really?
What?
No,
Oh, okay. I didn't think
no,
so.
I was just messing with you. And
Well,
another
I just
thing was
joking.
Yeah, I'm just joking. It's just relax,
I'm
bro.
I'm just
It's
joking.
just a joke. Oh, what was the? Oh yeah, when I was there, I saw like a sign that was like Lord Byron was here, and then I looked it up on Wikipedia, and it was
Graffiti.
fake.
By
No,
Lord Byron.
no,
Luke is
no,
one of
it
my
was
favorite
fake.
movies of the year.
Ah, I
Nice.
should probably see it then.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
It's very
No, yeah.
gay.
Oh, nice. As gay as a Disney movie can get. Does it feature Disney's
Yeah, it's not
first gay
actually,
character?
but it like you can tell they wanted it to be.
Yeah.
but they said they said no, we didn't intend it to be gay, but okay.
Did they say
Yeah,
that?
oh, yeah, but no,
Yeah,
I
but
think
they
said
have
like
to.
Wait, they
They
they said
commented
like
on
oh
it?
yeah. Yeah, like someone asked, like, yeah, were they meant to be gay? And this guy said, oh, yeah, no, but if you like it to be gay, okay, fine.
Are you? Oh, huh. They didn't just say that because like Disney had a sniper
Maybe.
pointed at them.
May-
I mean, we assume
maybe.
that they assumedly they.
Well,
that's the
because I
case.
posted a letterbox review about it, and I was like, it should have been gayer. It's like they clearly wanted to
I
go
mean,
that
true,
way.
but then
And
they
that,
moved the Chinese market.
one of my friends commented that they were like probably in 10 years it'll be like a Matrix situation where it's like clearly how the Matrix is. They're like clearly the Matrix was
Well, like,
an allegory for.
yeah.
For something, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, and people are gonna be like, yeah, right. You're just trying to force an agenda and do it after the
Yeah.
fact.
Yeah, but
when
like-
it's clearly there from the start.
what a lot of people have commented on was like, we're at the point in which we don't need subtext; it can just be text, guys.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, do you know that did you see all these tweets about people there was someone who said that like, oh man, imagine if they made Jaws today, except it was about people ignoring a pandemic. And it's like, well, and then people have been responding being like, yeah, that's what the original Jaws is about. They all ignore that the mayor ignores that there's a shark, so that
No, but
you
wasn't the
tourism
tweet
doesn't
like the if Jaws was made today, the beachgoers and no, it's like if Jaws were made today, they could just say the beach, and they told the beachgoers there was a shark in the ocean. Half of them would go anyway because they'd think it's or whatever.
Listen, it's been a long time since I've seen Jaws.
I've never seen Jaws.
Oh,
Me
it's
neither.
good. You guys should watch it.
I think I saw
Swear.
They showed it in school, and I was like, "This doesn't seem like a
Yeah.
movie appropriate for school." And they're like, "Shut up,
Yeah.
man."
And then they give you a name.
I'm not exaggerating. That's pretty much
They
exactly
say-
how it happened. Because they would also show like planes, trains, and automobiles, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is an R-rated movie, and they're like, no. The teacher's like, no, it's PG-13. And
You should see
the
when they
long
you should
string of
see-
fucks comes out, and I'm like, I said this is R-rated, and they're like, whatever, shut up.
Then it was a double billing with Saw as well. So you
No, they did show Insidious though.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What school did you go to? A
How-
film school?
I got
That's-
kicked out of middle school twice, so then I was sent to like
for telling people it was they were watching R-rated movies.
no for like flipping desks and having anger issues.
Oh, that's fun.
And so, it's got real.
Yeah.
And I went to this like awful private school, not like a private school, but like send the stupid kids there or whatever. Send the kids that are whatever. It's a special school, and so I guess the that kind of stuff is more lax there. But I'm like this, but I'm like this is a school. You don't show that kind of stuff in school, regardless of what kind of school it is. It's just not appropriate. But they're like, whatever,
They just showed Jaws straight up.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even like what an English class.
It was like the
That's it?
summer or whatever, Yeah,
Summer?
well, there was because at school there's like sometimes there's like summer classes. I think they're
Oh.
partly optional, maybe. I'm not sure.
Oh. That's crazy.
I'm not sure. I don't remember. I think at one point I was like, I'm not going to those summer classes. I refuse. This is summer. You don't go to school in the summer.
Yeah.
But the summer classes were like more lax, so there would be like movies sometimes, and they showed Jaws, and I think or it was just for a holiday or something. Because I know that's when they showed Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, was like for Thanksgiving or whatever.
Anyway, you've been listening to Being Mr. Boo.
We didn't finish describing this.
We did. Check.
Are you sure? I don't know. No one read the last.
I wonder if
We did,
Bugs
and that's
Bunny's
how
able to get it. I wonder if Bugs Bunny's able to get a maintain erection.
And that's how we got onto Lucas somehow.
What?
We were describing a photorealistic.
This strip is I would still say is still kind of funny. It's not too far.
We
yet.
didn't talk about Mr. Booth at all. Like not even about Bugs Bunny. We could have talked about how Lisa and I saw.
We could have talked about
Bugs
Bugs Bunny brand boner pills.
Yeah.
No.
Those exist in real life. Google it.
What do you mean?
Well,
no, I'm not gonna Google it. Okay, you know that Sonic caused.
Do not Google Bugs Bunny brand boner pills. Oh dear God.
Yeah.
No.
Are you familiar? Yeah. Are you familiar with this, Ryan? There was like this fake currency that Sonic fans made up, and it crashed the economy or something. It's called Sonic inflation.
Are we done?
You should Google it.
Oh.
Anyway, you've been listening
Don't.
to Being Mr.
Don't.
There was a little Mr. Boo. A comic
Guys,
star.
I wish I could send you the picture of the Italian woman eating the
Finish the outro.
microphone,
Finish
but
the
I don't know what
outro.
her
Go,
name
go,
is.
go, go, go.
You can visit the show's website at www.beingmrboop.com for a full catalogue of episodes and sign up to host the podcast. For more updates, follow at Mr. Boop Pod on Twitter.
Na, na, na.
This podcast was brought to you by the Pitch Drop Podcast Network. Like what you just heard? Support the show by going to patreon.com/pitch drop. And while you're at it, check out pitchdrop.net for more of this and other shows.